8 kilo behind Scandinavian ahead, line up runway 28.
That's great.
Dream Team 461 India, contact departure, goodbye.
Report goodbye, Dream Team 461 India. Tower Grid C, Jet B206 Charlie, establish 14.
Jet B206 Charlie Tower, good afternoon. Wind calm, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, 14, Jet B206 Charlie.
LV2 Mike Heavy, Tower Grid C, taxi holding point Echo 1, your departure in approximately 10 minutes.
Decibel, taxi Echo 1, and then copy the LV to Mike Heavy.
Scandinavian 842, wind 310 degrees, 3 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, terminate 40.
LV212 Sierra, behind Embraer, line up runway 28. LV212 Sierra Tower.
Right, elevation, Sierra Tower.
Behind Helvetic Embraer, line up runway 28.
Jan Helvetic, line up runway 28, Jan Helvetic.
Delta India Romeo Kilo Echo Tower, good afternoon. Your departure at time 15 approximately. Scandinavian 842, contact departure, goodbye.
Bye-bye, Scandinavian 42.
Aeroflow 2391, Tower, good afternoon. Your departure in around 4 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Aeroflow 2391. Good afternoon.
678 kilo, wind 3230 degrees, 4 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff. Jet B206 Charlie, vacate first right, Hotel 1, then contact the apron 121.850.
First right, 11850, Jet B20.
Aeroflow 2391, behind the Edelweiss Airbus, line up runway 28.
Behind Edelweiss Airbus, line up runway 28, runway 28, Aeroflow 2391.
Portugal 931, Tower, good afternoon. Your departure in approximately 10 minutes.
Good morning, Portugal 931, now with you, holding up still.
Roger, your departure in approximately 10 minutes.
Confirm 10 minutes. Do we have a flight for 18 or is it hours?
It's due traffic.
Okay.
678 kilo to departure, goodbye.
Departure, China 678 kilo.
Okay, yeah,
Tower, good afternoon, Austin 569, LS14.
Austin 569 here, Tower, good afternoon. Wind calm, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 14, Austin 569.
Now great, Edelweiss 371 Foxtrot, ILS 14.
LV 371 Foxtrot, Tower, good, see. LV 212 Sierra, wind 3230 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Runway 28, clear takeoff, Edelweiss 212.
Delta Kilo Echo behind Aeroflot Airbus, line up and wait runway 28. LV's 2 Mike, line up and wait, runway 16. You're still number 3 behind 2 departures on the crossing runway.
Nice copy. Line up and wait, runway 16, LV's 2 Mike.
Jet B206 Charlie, Roger, hold short of runway 28, departing traffic. LV212 Sierra, contact departure in.
Contact Airways 13
Aeroflow 2391, wind 3230 degrees 6 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, Aeroflow 2391.
LV371 Foxtrot, preceding Airbus is shortly vacating, wind 3330 degrees 4 knots, runway 14, clear land.
Clear land 14, Edelweiss 371 Fox. Any chance for Hotel 2?
Hotel 2 is fine, yeah.
That's it.
Austrian 569, contact apron 12185.
2185,
Jet B206 Charlie on Kilo, cross runway 28, contact apron 12175, goodbye. Aeroflow 2391, contact departure, goodbye.
Contact departure, thank you, bye-bye, Aeroflow 2391.
Hello again, Austrian 569.
Austrian 569, Roger, cross runway 28 on Juliet, extra please, contact apron 12175, so.
Cross runway 28 on Juliet, extra direct 12175, 600.
LV371 Foxtrot, contact apron 121.850, bye-bye.
12185, bye-bye, Edelweiss 371 Foxtrot.
Red Angel 6324, good afternoon, I'll call you back.
Sir, good afternoon, 800 Juliet with your final for runway 14.
November 800 Juliet, wind 280 degrees 5 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 14, 800 Juliet.
Delta Kilo Echo, wind 280 degrees 3 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff. Portugal 931, line up and wait, runway 28.
Line up and wait, runway 28, Portugal 931, thank you.
Target System 4 for Mike, ILS 14.
It's 4 for Mike, now grade number 2.
Roger. Now grade again, July 371 Fox to Juliet with hold short to wait.
LV371 Foxtrot on Juliet, cross runway 28, contact apron 12175, got it.
Clear to cross 28, 12175, clear over Edelweiss 371 Fox.
Big well, thanks sir. Delta Kilo Echo, contact departure, cheers.
Departure, Delta Kilo Echo, ciao.
November 800 Juliet, vacate first right, Hotel 1, and please expedite to vacate the runway. Roger, and contact apron 12185. It's for Mike, preceding Gulfstream, about to vacate, wind 290 degrees 3 knots, runway 14, clear land.
We have him inside, runway 14 clear land, we can accept any exits, 4 for Mike.
Okay, any exit is available.
Thank you.
Portugal 931, wind 2730 degrees 5 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Runway 28, clear to take off, watch on 921, thank you.
Red Angel 6324, line up and wait, runway 28. For Mike, contact apron 121.850, be on.
That's right, that's for Mike.
It'll be 2 Mike, wind 29 degrees 4 knots, runway 16, clear takeoff.
16, clear takeoff, it'll be 2 Mike.
Good afternoon, Bullet 352, holding point number 2.
Bullet 352, tower, good afternoon, I call you back, hold position.
Position number 2, Bullet 352.
Portugal 931, contact departure, goodbye.
Departure, thank you, Portugal 931.
Red Angel 6324, your departure in 4 minutes, hold on the runway. November 800 Juliet, on taxiway Juliet, cross runway 28, connect apron 12175, bye-bye.
British Airways, British Tower, Delta Hotel Alpha X-Ray Sierra Luis.
Delta Hotel Alpha X-Ray Sierra, tower Gritzy, go ahead.
Delta Hotel Alpha X-Ray Sierra View 300 from Bielefeld to POV, now north of Wettingen. Request enter UCTR to Niederweningen for photo mission, below 1000 AGL.
Are you talking 6301?
FM 6301 on altitude now.
And you are a helicopter?
FM helicopter U300, now 2600 feet.
Okay, then mission is approved, low altitude, QNH 1021.
1021 mission approved, will report finish overhead area, Delta X-Ray Sierra.
Release 2 Mike to departure in.
Sorry, I released to Mike.
Hello, November 4 for Mike. 64 for Mike on Juliet, cross runway 28, apron 12175, got in.
1 2 cross 12175, name taxi, 4 for Mike.
Danke, Richard.
Danke.
Tower Roger 756 Romeo on the LS14.
Roger 756 Romeo, tower, good afternoon, wind calm, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land 14, clear 756 Romeo.
Red Angel 6324, climb to 4,000 feet only, wind 3430 degrees 6 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff. Wallet Jet 352, line up runway 28.
Airplane white 28, Wallet 352.
Hello, first flight 951, Papa 2 ready.
First flight 951 Tower, good afternoon. Behind the traffic on the runway, line up runway 28 behind.
Yeah, the traffic on the runway, lining up, runway 28 and wait for flight 951.
Red Angel 6324, climb to 5,000 feet and contact departure, goodbye.
Climbing 5,000 and contacting departure, Red Angel 6324.
Direct Tower, Swing 276, hello, final 14.
Speedwing 276, Tower, good afternoon. Alert jet 352, wind 3230 degrees 5 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Restoration, we are holding cockpit, there, 352.
Roger 756 Romeo, contact apron 121.850.
So nice, bye-bye. Tower, Chris, cabin 6, Yankee Lima, LS14.
Berlin 6, Yankee Lima, Tower, ready. Alert jet 352, contact departure, goodbye.
Departure 125950, goodbye for Jet 352.
Speedwing 276, wind 270 degrees 5 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
That's on 14, Swing 276.
First flight 951, wind 300 degrees 6 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, great, first flight 951.
Baltic 7, Lima Zulu, Tower, good afternoon, line up runway 28.
Lining up runway 28, Baltic 7, Lima Zulu.
Roger 756 Romeo, hold short of runway 28. Speedwing 276, contact apron 121.850, bye-bye.
121.850, thank you, bye.
Roger 756 Romeo, taxiway Juliet, cross runway 28, contact apron 121.75, goodbye.
From Juliet, cross to 121.75, Zurich Tower, Delta Echo Mike Hotel Juliet.
Delta Echo Mike Hotel Juliet, Tower, good afternoon, go ahead.
Hello, Cessna 172, VFA flight from Lima Oscar, India, Hotel to Donau Esching and request to cross the CTR from Sierra to Echo at 3,500 feet. Delta Echo Mike Hotel Juliet.
Delta Hotel Juliet, Roger, routing approved, enter CTR route Sierra QNH 1021.
Route Sierra 1021 and crossing approved, Delta Echo Mike Hotel Juliet.
First flight 951, contact departure, goodbye.
Goodbye, first flight 951.
Berlin 6, Yankee Lima, wind 260 degrees 6 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Radio lines on 4, Berlin 6, Yankee Lima, Hotel 2 available.
Affirm.
Sit.
Baltic 7, Lima Zulu, wind 360 degrees 6 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 28, Baltic 7, Lima Zulu.
Zurich Tower Grid, Rapid 141 established, Dallas 14 at 6 miles.
Rapid 141, Tower Grid, team. Berlin 6, Yankee Lima, contact apron 121.850.
Right, this is not Berlin 6, Yankee Lima.
Baltic 7 Lima Zulu, contact departure, goodbye.
Contact departure, Baltic 7 Lima Zulu, goodbye.
Rapid 141, wind 260 degrees 5 knots, runway 14, clear line.
Clear line 14, Rapid 141.
Berlin 6, Yankee Lima, again, holding short West Juliet.
Berlin 6, Yankee Lima on Juliet, cross runway 28, contact apron 12175, what aim?
Crossing runway 28, Juliet, cross runway 75, so Berlin 6, Yankee Lima.
Tower Grüezi, Eurowings 4 Kilo Echo, ILS 14.
Eurowings 4 Kilo Echo, Tower Grüezi.
Delta Echo Mike Hotel Juliet over at Sierra, 3500.
Delta Hotel Juliet, roger.
Tower Open 5 Lima approaching Alpha Zulu, we are ready.
KLM 5 Sierra Lima, Tower, good afternoon, line up runway 28.
Line up runway 28, KLM 5 Sierra Lima.
KLM 5 Sierra Lima, wind 0237 knots, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, KLM 5 Sierra Lima.
Rapid 1 for runway gate first, right hotel 1, contact apron 121.850.
Right, Hotel 1, 118, Rapid 1 for 1.
Eurowings 4 Kilo Echo 7 Falcon 7X about to vacate, wind 26 degrees 4 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Eurowings 4 Kilo Echo, runway 14, clear to land.
Tower, hello, Willing 1388, establish ILS 146 DNE.
Hello, Willing 1388, Tower, continue.
Continue.
Delta Hotel Juliet, after Vichy 2, proceed via threshold runway 28, then Echo 2.
Yeah, after Whiskey 2, threshold runway 28 to Echo 2, Delta Echo Mike Hotel Juliet.
Roger. Eurowings 4 Kilo Echo, contact apron 121.850.
Eurowings 4 Kilo Echo, 12185.
Willing 1388, wind 25 degrees 6 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, Willing 1388.
Tower, hello again, Rapid 1 for 1, we are on Juliet, hold short 28.
Rapid 1 for 1 Tower, taxi Juliet, cross runway 28, contact apron 121.750.
Cross 28 at Juliet, 121.750, bye-bye, Rapid 1 for 1.
KLM 5 Sierra Lima, contact departure.
Departure, bye-bye, KLM 5 Sierra Lima.
Papa Hotel Charlie Bravo Oscar Tower, radio broken, QNH 1021.
QNH 1021, currently 3 minutes south of Sierra, request crossing the CTR from Sierra to Echo, Papa Bravo Oscar.
Papa Bravo Oscar, crossing inbound route Sierra, altitude Echo approved, follow the published VFR routes.
Okay, up to April approved and 40 via the GA for Papa Bravo Oscar.
So very good afternoon, France 16 Golf ILS 14.
Airbus 16 Golf Tower, good afternoon. For information, VFR traffic now around 12 o'clock, crossing the axis right to left. Distance 4 miles at the far end.
I see France 16 Golf.